she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Here in London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Wembley. Return starts from the goal line. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Tuck it down on his side like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 ear. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
44. Hey, long. All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Tua out of the pistol. This is complete to Waller. this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Hey, get set. Out.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ready.
And inside gives a hill. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go ahead. Hey. Watson, Oscar.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 10.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it down on just one play running the ball in. You have to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Here's 2 on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red! 70 Lions! Trap 60! Trap 60! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. It's caught. This is JaQ Gm3. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go! Here we go! Cowboy 80! Let's go!
Gm3 on the draw. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. It's a 3-yard pickup on that run, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter.
It's a pickup of 3.
1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
18 cards, 70 rings, 70 rings.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 light.
Daniels throwing on third. Piney and Brown back-to-back plays. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now.
From the gun, a run for Merritt. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running once again with Merritt. This forward gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He beams one, deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Solo 44. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready, Steve. Hey, 21 TX.
Tua off the play fake. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from London right after this. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Watch it, get set. 18. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Turbo 1 high, Turbo 1 high.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The shotgun, they'll give it to A-Chain. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
East race. Right.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Right.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go. Scat. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Set. Hey.
Receiver in motion, going left. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Efatu Melifonwu with the INT. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commander is 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
50
First down, Washington.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? Jack Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
18 Cardinal. Hey, Smash.
They've got a man in motion.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you've thrown a coverage too many times.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Commanders tie things up at 14.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Watson Oscar.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders is to kick
Well,
off.
we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Mikey, hey. 60 Eagles.
Play action now. Daniels gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Ready? Pack the 60. Panthers 60. Riggs.
Putting a receiver in motion.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On the jump.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. That's not going to do the job. He's taken down behind the line. That forces fourth down.
I wonder who it was, Kate. Which defender had that little bit of clairvoyance that there was a draw coming, include the rest of his buddies in? Because somebody saw that coming. That's the only way they could have been so prepared for what was supposed to be a surprise.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Ice jam. Solo left Zion. Solo left. Yeah.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
You know, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Watson, Oscar.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
Bring money up to a whole nother level.
Get set. 18. 21G. 21G. Hey.
To the air on third and long. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Turbo 2, ice jam. Turbo 2, ice jam. Go ahead. Get in.
It's Achan on the inside in. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Turbo 1, hard.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achan. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Ready. Ready, team. Turbo 3.
Now with the play clock running down, Mike McDaniel signals for a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Tagovailoa keeping it on the sneak. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
All set to go now from the 35. Up the middle they go with Madison. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
All right. Ready.
Tua out of the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
20 TX. Ready. Ready, team. Wait.
Off to A-Chain. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He was brought down around the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Waller with the catch. Fights his way through a tackle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but they can touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Sanders all set to send it away. And and he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Commanders down by 7. Second and 3 now.
Get it? 70 Timberwolf. Go street. Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Washington first down.
Ready! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Riggs! Buffalo 18!
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You just got to love that angle out. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
19 life.
Back to throw. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Eagles! 60 Eagles!
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll try the extra point one more time. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That's hit on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
The Dolphins, first down.
Setting up to pass. Right back to Hill. This is caught. Racing down the left side. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them.
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. The Commander up to the races, middle of the field. He's at the 30. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Dragon 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels escapes the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say cheerio from London.